Hi there. How do you say it depends in Dutch? Well, the short answer is it depends. Okay, and what is it depending on? Well, you have two choices in Dutch. If you just say it depends with little dots behind it depends and then nothing else, then it's different from when you're saying it depends on you or it depends on the weather. So you have to think before, am I going to say something it depends on? Because in English, you can simply add it depends and then you can add on something. So think before you're saying it depends about that. If there is a dot, it's just it depends. And then you say something else like what do you think about that? For example, do you have time tomorrow? Well, it depends. How much time do you need? Then we're going to use this variation. Het hangt ervan af. And that's quite a mouthful because it depends is just, 3 syllables. And here it's just like, why are there so many words to say het hangt ervan af? Well, we're going to see that in a bit. You can also say dat hangt ervan af. That depends instead of it depends. Het hangt ervan af. So why is this so complicated? Well, first of all, het is simply it. And the verb to depend, afhangen van, is a separable verb, which means that you have this little particle that goes at the end when you're conjugating it in the present tense. Afhangen. So you see that het hangt, the hangt, goes at the front, and then the af goes at the end. So afhangen is a separable verb, plus afhangen van. The van is the fixed preposition with afhangen, which means that you have to use this fixed preposition van, and which means that if you do not have anything that stands with this van, for example, I'm watching it, ik kijk ernaar, then you have to add this little to the fixed preposition. And hence the result, het hangt ervan af. Alright, so this afhangen van needs an object like many other verbs, and if there is no object here with fixed preposition, we use pasted to the preposition. So het hangt ervan af or dat hangt ervan af. This is obviously going to change if you have an object. The it depends on it, literally. You can't say simply it depends in Dutch. You have to have this it depends on it. Het hangt ervan af. If you're going to replace this object by something that is depending on it depends on the weather, then the weather will replace this and it will become het hangt af van het weer, or het hangt van het weer af. And then you see the disappears because het weer replaces Alright, another example is het hangt van jou af. So het hangt van jou af. It depends on you. And then again, you see there is no there. Het hangt af van jou. Is there another way to say this? Yes, but it is only used when you have this on, when you have the thing that depends on. And how is it? Het is afhankelijk van het weer. It is literally dependent of the weather, and then the afhankelijk is the adjective from afhangen. But you cannot use this with just simply it depends. Het is afhankelijk. No, then it means it is depending. But so Het is afhankelijk van het weer. Alright, was this useful? Feel free to write a comment about what you thought of the video and see you in another video. Tot ziens!